I don't know about you guys, but I am getting pretty tired of the whole mask bit. It gotten to this point where it's so crazy that I actually have different colors of these freaking things to actually match with what I'm doing. If you want to get through this, you're gonna have to continue wearing it. I know it's not super comfortable, but the team at Motivation USA hope you're staying safe. Our current walk-in location is temporarily closed, but our online store is open, shipping out orders daily. Thank you for the continued support. Let's jump into this video. Very exciting stuff.
Never ever quit, I just kept on pursuing. Never ever quit, I just kept on pursuing.
Hi, I'm Mike, and welcome to our Motivation USA Brief Unboxing, where you can buy anything, everything premium for your motorcycle. In today's video, we're gonna do something a little different, super exciting. We got a new bike in the building. Let's dive into it, man. So we're gonna keep this video nice and brief. You guys know the deal. If you're shopping for premium parts for your motorcycles, whether you bought a bike that was used or brand new, there's certain items that you need. Well, certain items that you must put on your mod list that's gonna protect your investment, your baby, your favorite thing in the garage. And we're gonna cover that for the Streetfighter V4S. Actually, the 2020 Ducati Streetfighter V4S. Damn, that thing is sick. It's like a ritual. The minute you get a new bike, you want to protect it. And for me, the first few things that I tend to look at before I get into the exhaust and hearing the sound or clear clutch cover, the first thing we tend to do is immediately get frame sliders to protect the heart of the beast. Evotech Performance has great sliders that they just announced for the Streetfighter V4S. It looks pretty sleek. Looking forward to seeing them and throwing them on the bike. Also, we want to do the rear axle sliders. Of course, if you're rocking a Ducati, you have single-sided swing arm. You want to protect it. Again, Evotech does have something already for the Streetfighter V4S that you can throw on there that's going to protect the bike in case you were to crash or drop the bike by mistake. And we all know that early on when you purchase a motorcycle, you're talking about the first few months, that's when you tend to make a mishap because you got the jitters, you're excited. This is where you want to take your time with it and grab yourself the right mods. And I know it's easy to just straight go to the exhaust. It's super exciting. Get the air filter, which we have at Motivation USA as well. You want to cover your front forks. On this bike, we're rocking Olin's front forks. They can be pretty pricey if you have to replace them or if they get dings or dents. Getting some fork sliders is definitely a must. So we covered, I'd say, 3 key things here, right? Frame sliders, rear axle sliders, fork sliders, a must. Here's what tends to happen sometimes. Some of us tend to get those things and we negate a few things. Super expensive if you were to actually encounter slight issue. If debris hit your radiator, that can be so costly and actually put your bike out of commission. If you're riding an Italian motorcycle, we could be talking about a few weeks, maybe a week or 2. If you have to wait for the radiator to come from Italy, for them to install it, that could put you off the game for a slight minute. So you want to get yourself Radiator Guards. Absolutely a must right away, all together, because you want to make sure your bike's going to be good to go in the very beginning, in the very end as well. And in case if you do slip up, it's still all good. It's not gonna cost you anything. So those Radiator Guards is an absolute must. Throw that on there and you'll thank me later, okay? You can kill 2 birds with 1 stone when we're talking about this as well. You can do bar end sliders on your motorcycle. Some people do the route where they do bar end mirrors. Rizoma has a nice collection where you can grab it with Motivation USA as well, where it protects the handlebar as well and support the motorcycle in case you were to drop it. So these are some of the key things that you want to do immediately when you get your hands on your new bike for plenty of reasons. After that, you can go to some of the more novelty stuff that's pretty dope, that's going to give you some performance gains where it's going to make the bike sounds a lot better. Having a peace of mind knowing that these things can happen in the very beginning of the life of your motorcycle. And let's be real, it happens to a lot of us, including myself. So take precaution, hit up the site, motivationusa.com. You'll thank me later. Grab what you need or maybe potential other items you might be looking for, because we got them there too, you know what I'm saying? Yo, how blasphemous would it be if I told you we got a new 2020 Streetfighter V4S and not do a startup? Come on, man. Let's get this startup going. Let you guys hear it. I am just as excited as you are. Looking forward to seeing which exhaust we throw on here and make it the best of the best. As recommended, use your parts purchase to support the store that support your sport. Motivation USA gives back to the riding community with everything from safety seminar courses and worldwide racing sponsorships. For the most trusted parts and accessories, shop motivationusa.com. All links will be in the description down below. And remember, ride safe and ride often.